Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for missing my wife's annual Christmas party because my ex died? My wife and I have been married for 3 years. Ever since we met, I've gone with her to a holiday party hosted by her and her best friend. It's a fairly large party that grows every year. This year I did not attend. My wife is still pretty upset with why I didn't. 2 days before the party, I was notified my ex-fiancé had passed. I didn't know the details, but it hit me very hard. To be honest, towards the end of things, we didn't have the best relationship, and I'll spare those details. She was an addict and had relapsed, which heavily influenced the ending of our relationship. I went through a lot of grief leaving her in that state. Maybe it hit me because I feel like I didn't do enough to help her. In any case, I was pretty down and did not feel like socializing. I told my wife I was going to skip the party. When I was first notified, I told my wife, to which she said, "I'm sorry. Are you okay?" I thought she would understand my reasoning, but she did not. She was quite offended I was bothered enough about my ex that I wouldn't feel up to her party. After the party, she came home and said, "I can't believe you're this upset about some junkie." I was honestly taken back by her cold, callous attitude. My ex was a daughter, a mother, a sister. She was somebody that was messed up from life. I spent the next several days and into Christmas putting on a fake happy face and tried not thinking about my ex. Over the weekend, I had more calls about the details involving her death, which further upset me. My wife, noticing something was off with me, asked if I still loved her, my ex. And is that why I'm devastated? She said it's weird how I'm mourning the loss of my ex when I haven't had anything to do with her in years. I explained to my wife my ex, was my first love and I did love her as a person. Last night I told my wife I will be attending my ex's funeral and I'd like for her to come if she wanted. She became angered by that, saying she doesn't want to go near a junkie's funeral because the place will be full of addicts. Which might be partially true, but I think I should be allowed to pay my last respects regardless. She told me if I end up going, we're going to have problems. I don't know what she meant by that, but she threw in my face how this ruined our holiday and again stated she can't believe I missed her party because of my ex. She told me I need to seek professional help because it's not normal for a married man to be upset about his ex dying. I began thinking maybe she's right. I don't know why I'm mourning her loss. I began asking myself if I still had feelings for my ex. But in my head I knew things were done. I wouldn't have married my wife if I felt things weren't finished with a previous relationship. I've practically stopped myself from grieving because I guess it shouldn't have mattered to me. I asked my wife if she'd be upset if her ex died. She said that's different because she shares a child with him. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.